I'm just trying to get the vertical YouTube Shorts live feed going. Oh, it started. Okay. 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 I think we got it. That's really annoying that I had to start it. There you are, Sama. Yeah, I was wondering who was talking shit. I figured it was somebody I knew in the comments. I had been thinking about getting back into streaming already, but your comment inspired me to at least give it a shot tonight. So, I mean, obviously, it's been a really long time. There's a lot to catch up on. Namely, this monstrosity that is Orbem Studio now. I mean, I have about 1 million updates that I've made to it. It's a complete game builder now. Good, good. I'm glad you're waiting for me. Yeah, I've been making massive amounts of updates to it. It's basically almost has 100% of the Orbem Studio game building capability on the front end builder. I mean, like some of the stuff that I've added recently are like all the styling that you could do for the HUD. Let me start over. And even the buttons here, you can control your start buttons that way. You know, I did all this stuff with custom styling for the other games, so this way you don't have to know CSS at all. You can just edit, you can change it. I don't like the red background, let's do a green background, and then let's save it. So now it's green. So like, you can really make all of the aspects of this game your own. And even on the front end here, you can, can draw or upload your own, background image for the start screen directly from there. And the HUD has its whole styling system built into it as well, including controlling where it, where it shows up, which is cool. Oh, I probably should have saved. There you go. And yeah, another one's the new HUD options. So you can actually control what is showing up in the HUD, which is cool. And yeah, for the last 4 days, I've been spending a hell of a lot of time on the new seller feature. Hold on, I forgot to turn on my phone. There we go. 9 people. Hey, what's up, everybody? Hold on, let me make sure I can see all of the chat. Oh my god, they changed everything. I have no idea what I'm doing. Shit. Can I view how I view the chat? Can I change it? Oh, here we go. Top message, all message. There we go. Okay, I can see you now. I see you. So, what? Did that change again? Build games with Orbem Studio? No, I guess I did change it to that. All right, come on. I can't see anything. All right, yeah. So, seller feature. I've been spending days working on the new seller feature in Orbem Studio. So now you'll see if you want to edit and update an image, there's a new community tab that goes along with the upload and the media library. So if somebody is selling an asset, like a pixel artist uploaded an asset for sale in the specific image field that you are trying to fill, it'll give you that. And it'll allow you to purchase it. And it'll automatically put it into your game. So it also works with bundles. People can bundle a whole character sprite together. So like every one of these images can get filled with that bundle. And it'll automatically fill all the fields for you. So it's like taking an entire asset marketplace and integrating it directly into the game builder. It's completely outrageous. Now all I'm missing are the artists to fill it out. I do have a number, about a dozen pixel artists that are all looking into the new seller system. Because I mean, it's pretty easy. If you go to Orbem Studio, as soon as you sign up for an account, you'll have a new account page like this. And if you want to become a seller and you're already a game builder, you can go ahead and just click the tab. You got more into AI? Oh, nice. Give me cooking ingredients. Ah, yeah, well, gotta watch what you're asking AI, I guess, then. But yeah, you can become a seller really easily. You just sign up for Stripe, it'll create your role, and then you'll have a seller feature. And I have an account here where you can log in. Seller. Yeah, this one. I'll show you what a seller account looks like. Yep, you can be a seller. You too can be a seller. So once you sign up and you connect your payout account so that you can receive money, you get this page and you get a new listing form. This is where you can add anything you want. Any pixel art, music, because you'll see when you fill this out, the field type is what determines where it shows up. It works with sound effects, music, and art. So like you see, we have weapon sound. So you could literally upload a sound that you made with weapon art or weapon sound and put it there. And you can do other sounds like enemy hurt sound, enemy sound, like them just making noise when they're walking around, character hurt sound, jump sound, dead image. Yeah. And yeah, this is basically ready to go. And I give you some genres as well too, because you know, once there's enough art in there, it'll allow you to basically filter based off of the game you're making. So if you're making, you know, a horror style game, you'll be able to filter all the art for horror. It'll make it easier to find. Yeah, it's an 80-20 split. So artists get 80% of all sales, and 20% goes to Orbem Studio. And so yeah, it's another revenue stream as well as well as the subscription based for Orbem Studio, which are cool. And see, you have a little sales activity section here, so you get to see every sale you make, or every sale that is made. And you can edit your profile here too. And yeah, and this is where all your listings show up. As soon as you submit something, it gets put into pending review, and I will review it, which will be very good for people, especially starting out. 80-20, yeah. 90-10. Nah. Hey, feel free to donate an extra, you know, an extra 70% to me if you want. Honestly, this is supposed to be pretty microtransaction based, because if you're going to be selling one image, you know, an item image, an image of a tree. You know, I'd like to keep it minimum 99 cents so people don't screw up. Can you put your car keys on your earlobes? Yeah, I could. Well, I mean, I'd have to take the plugs out, but they'll just fall right in. But yeah, if you know, if you sell an image for 99 cents, it shows you right here. So if I sell it for 99 cents, I'll get 46% per sale. I have the math. It's showing you exactly what you get. So if you want to sell it for $1.99, you'll earn $1.23 per sale. You want 100%? Yeah, well, I will be reviewing everything that gets submitted, mostly for the field type. I know a lot of people aren't going to know right up front exactly what field type it's going to go to. That we'll probably guess more than not. But a lot of things will go to multiple. Like a static image can also be a static down image, or a down hurt could also be a, you know, a dead image. You know, there's different fields that can do multiple images. Yeah, and these are all custom profiles. So you get your own profile here, and you will not upfront get a creator page, like a promotional landing page. That is something that comes with your Orbem Studio subscription. If you become a builder, which if you're a seller, you can also start building a game right away here. I allow you to be both. So you can be a seller and a builder. I kind of like stole the Fiverr mentality of like seller versus buyer. But in my case, it's seller versus builder. And yeah, I have a brand new seller landing page here that, you know, if you're logged out, will allow you to sign up and gives you a little bit of a spiel. I have a nice how-to video right here as well that shows you the whole sign-up process. You go through the Stripe Connect, and once that's connected, you automatically unlock your new listing form, which is right there, just like what I showed you. And somehow, you know, some frequently asked questions here too. So nice and easy. It's not technically a hard launch yet. You want all, hey, you can have it all. $10 a month. Free trial if you want. Go to Orbem Studio. You can get a free trial of Orbem Studio Pro plan. You get unlimited game builds. You get the marketing tag off your game, the branding. So your game doesn't have Orbem Studio branding in the right corner. Doesn't look bad? Thanks, man. I'm spending a lot of time on it. Yeah, I've been really working on conversions. And I've gotten a lot of organic lately because I had a, you're the brokest alive? Yeah. Well, then stick with your first free game then. You still got to build one. Just go here, sign up. It's free. Your first game's free. Do it. Make a game. Try it out. Let me know how it goes. And hey, if you want to make some money, start selling stuff. Don't you do fun art and music and stuff? You could definitely upload. I mean, I've been mostly marketing this towards pixel artists to start uploading because I need art. But oh, you're already there? Well, finish your game then. Yeah, because it's definitely not listed in games yet. We literally only have one non-Scott listed game. So I need more. I need more people to finish their games. Yeah. You got to do it. You got to finish your game. Because, yeah, it's a lot of Scott and then the one artist that finished his game. But that's been the main thing I've been really trying to figure out is how to get people to finish their games. We've had like over 150 games started at different levels. So, I mean, a lot of people have tried it, and a lot of people have gotten pretty far into their games. But you know, building a game for yourself on the side, it's a long process. So I didn't expect, you know, games to just be finished right away, especially if you're just kind of trying it out. But now I'm trying to really take it to the next level, giving people the ability to finish their games even easier by offering them professional pixel art, sound, and music directly in the game builder. Because I've noticed when I'm building a game on Orbem Studio that my biggest time suck is the assets. You know, even with the even with the Orbem Studio Paint tool, like built in, and I can, you know, whatever, I can create my own character here. Let's do a character, and this is basically based off of Asprite and Photoshop, kind of. I've really tried to add as much possible. So if we create a blue character, and let's do a fake Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't think I could draw Sonic the Hedgehog based off of memory. Oh, hold on. And the cool part too is you can save swatches of all the colors. That way you can, you know, always go back to the color you're using. And if we do what does he look like? Like that? I'm really not great at pixel art. That's why I've been really trying to get other people to finish. What old game? Oh, it's been live. Are you talking about Escape to Orbem? Hey, you're actually trying to make a game? Oh, are you? Sandra! Fantastic. There you go. There's some fireworks for you. That's great. Are you trying to build your game on Orbem Studio? Or just in general? Because I can help you out if you're trying to use Orbem Studio. So Escape to Orbem is live. Now, I do still have it on Orbem or Escape to Orbem. So, I mean, you could still play it here. But I moved it also to Orbem Studio using the import feature. So if you go to orbem.games, you'll see I have Escape to Orbem right here. So you can play right here. It's available. I added the trailer intro video back because I have a lot of games available that go straight to the game. I want to show like the possibilities you can add to Orbem Studio. You never really had any experience, but I'm willing to try. Yeah, Orbem Studio is as easy as it gets. It's no code. Sorry. It's no code. And you can build full RPGs just like this. Kuzo's back. What is up? Yeah, no, it's fire. And then, you know, we have a little intro video giving you kind of a breakdown of what the game's about. You do voiceovers. I did all the voiceovers for the main character.
Ooh, hello.
I also used some Google, like Gemini AI voiceover for the other characters.
Bye, Cranston.
Because I couldn't voice everybody. But yeah, I mean, you can build anything you want on Orbem Studio. And if it's something you can't, like a feature you really want to add to your game, tell me. I'll add it. I've added a lot of features. The main game I've been working on lately is... Where's my other sock? Now, this is my first platformer, because now Orbem Studio allows platformers. So, oh, well, I gotta change it back to platformer. So you can see, you can go ahead and just change the physics to gravity, and it'll turn into a platformer. And I'm actually gonna delete this, because this was just a test. Okay, so you see how easy that was? I'm editing it live. Yeah. Let me add... You know what? I've had issues chatting before, but it's Orbem.studio. Very simple. I don't know if you could see that. The last time I tried out messages, it didn't work. But yeah, if you want to see it again, it's Orbem.studio. That's it. That'll take you there. And you can build your game for free. First game's free. It's on me. Hosted for free. You get your own URL. You get... And you own everything. Every art you upload, every music, story, dialogue, it's all yours. I own none. Nothing's mine. You get the URL. Use it as you please. Summer heat got me beat. So yeah, Orbem.studio. Orbem.studio. But here's my platformer. Where's my other sock? So eventually it's going to be, I'm trying to get to my, I don't know, girl sock, I guess. I added double jump. Oh, I got to delete that too. Excuse me. These were all tests. Every game that I build has a bunch of tests in it. Oh, I landed on the iron and I got hurt. And I drew all of this myself using Orbem Studio Paint. My very lackluster pixel art skills. So you got my cardboard. And Orbem Studio Paint also has textures. You can see like the box is using like a wood texture. I have like a cobblestone texture I'm using for the ladder. The background is like sand texture, but it kind of looked like a wall. Here are my horrible shoe boxes, and that's as far as I've gotten. And it's really easy to build with Orbem Studio. Like, I'll add a new item right now. Basically, you click, you know what, let me do this so you guys can see what I'm doing on the phone. There we go. Perfect. So basically you can click add new asset, and you can add new item, and you could use these shortcuts and they'll add like a default item for you that's collectible or breakable, clickable. But I'm going to do one that I can just jump on. We're going to do outlet. And for the image asset, you have a few options. You can select, like upload one that you already have for your item. You can create. So I'm going to click create because I don't have anything. Change my canvas size. It's a basic art tool. Actually, let's do 200 height, 100 width. You're helping your friend fix his 1973 Ford Galaxy. Oh my god. All right, cool. I'll check that out in a bit. So let's draw an outlet. We're planning to make a game, but now it's just her. Hey, if you have no animation experience, guess what? Orbem Studio Paint also includes animation. I'll show you in a second. So let's just get a default. What's an outlet color? Kind of like a cream. Okay, so I'll use the fill. Let's draw a outlet the best way I know how. Freehand. And I actually have a tablet also connected right now I could be using, but I just want to show you real quick how to use this. There we go. Sorry, this is an American outlet. Not that you can tell. Let's make it a little bigger, actually. That'd be easier. There we go. Okay, here's my American outlet. It's not great, but there you go. Oh, good. She hates AI. This isn't AI. Oh, you mean it wouldn't matter if she hates it. Got it. You also have layers too if you need to add layers. There's history. You can change it to a square brush. And there's a bunch of tools built into here. But I'll add a little bit of animation to this to show you how it works. Sama. So you click animate. And now you'll see I have a little timeline down here. And basically, when I add a new frame, it's a new frame for the animation. So in this case, let's do kind of like an electric, I don't know, something electric. Is electricity blue or yellow? I'm gonna go blue. How about we go blue? So in this case, we'll add a little like electric shock. Let me go small. There's the first frame. Let's add another frame. This is probably going to be really hard to see. And there we go. And you'll see now, I can play to see what it looks like. Good enough. And then all you have to do is click save. And now I have a little animated GIF. That's my item. And I made it 200 by 100, I think. Is that what I did? And since I'm not doing anything with this, I'm just jumping on it. I'm just going to place it. So you click the place button, and then now I can just place it anywhere on the map. And got to work on that placing. So yeah, now you can just drag it around the map. And that's basically it. I need to... I don't know if I can reach that. Nope, I can't. So let's go... Nope. Yeah. Ah, so close. Okay, hold on. We either have to go lower or over more. There we go. There we go. I mean, it's super ugly, but it's the basic idea of adding an item. You signed up? Hell yeah, Sandra. Ooh. Yeah. Mr. Alpha Hot King. I remember you. You finally learned C++? Great. Proud of you. That's fantastic. Well, hey, Sandra, if you need some help, if you have any questions, go ahead and hit me up. And we will get you situated because I need people to finish games. I'm tired of being the only one. I obviously have more motivation than other people because I'm trying to show people what this is capable of. But you can see it's very easy. I mean, I have 0 animation skills and I have an animated item right here. You know what I mean? And you can do a lot of different things with these items. You know, like I said, collectibles, you can make points, you can do, you can make them breakable, just something to break through, and you can draggable even. Add draggable items, whatever you want. You can turn on gravity as well for items. Like you'll see how I have my item right here. So the items here, if I wanted to, I could give the outlet gravity. I didn't want to do that by default because a lot of items are kind of just like places, just things on the map. But what you could do is you can go down here and then add gravity yes, and then click update, and there you go. So now that item has gravity. You see it just fell. And that's not its starting position. I mean, it'll fall every time. Oh, wait, hold on. It'll fall every time you're on the map. But, yeah. And if I want to turn that off, we'll just go back. Turn gravity off. No. Cool. And now, if I restart, it's back where it was. So, very good. You're not making a game, you're making something like a trading view, but it runs entirely in your terminal. Oh, okay. What's a trading view? Was that a typo? That's cool though. Oh, she's doing some sort of like custom terminal based stuff. That's cool. I mean, I'm not like... Obviously, I've been a website programmer for 20 years now. I definitely have a lot of terminal experience, but I'm not like nearly anywhere near some of the people that I've worked with who like live their life in terminal or command line or whatever you're using. But yeah, so this is my current game that I've been working on. Like I said, it's my first platformer. The first platformer listed on Orbem Studio now is the Adventure Prototype that has been listed, which is a fun game. It's short. It's just kind of showing, you know, this artist's style. I love the sound effects and the animation he did. Obviously, it's small. I have learned that a lot of pixel artists create their art small, like 32 by 32, like that's their go-to size. And there we go. So I think I might have to work on a scaling feature, but technically you could already do that. You could change the size of your character. You could scale up. Like if I'll show you right now what I mean. A good example of that. So for, oh shit, let me restart. I'll show you what scaling looks like. I'll also show you some features to make it easier to edit. Check this button out right here. It's called gravity off. Boop. I turn it off and now gravity's off. Makes it easier to get around the map, especially in a platformer. And you can turn collision off, disable interaction, and now I can go to items on the map just by clicking. Whoop. You see, it took me right there. And it highlights it so I know what I clicked on. So let's say I want to make this bigger. I can go ahead and just edit it. And you'll see you'll still have your frames that you made, which was not easy to do. Because once it saves as a GIF, it has to like basically deconstruct it into frames again. And if you want, there's a button here now called Scale Image. So if I want it to be twice as big, 200 by 400 instead, I can scale the image. And now you see it's not blurry. It didn't just stretch the image and make it bigger. It actually scaled the pixels so that it's the exact same, quality, but just bigger. And it works for the GIFs too. So if I go ahead and save this, you'll see it's a lot sharper. And if I actually change the size to 400 by 200, which I definitely need to. And this lock button actually lets you scale images without having to do the math. See, now it's twice as big, not blurry, still animated. And that's actually probably a little more appropriate, to be honest. Let me turn gravity back on. Oh God. Oh no, hold on. Don't turn gravity on and when collision's off. Because then you'll go right through the floor. Trading View is basically a stock market chart visualizer, which is used by almost every trader. Oh, Trader View, got it. Trading, like stock trading. But you just made a small ripoff of it to run in terminal. Interesting. And you can actually see like charts and stuff. That's kind of cool. Okay, here we go. So we got gravity back. Ooh, that's gonna be really hard to hit without it getting in the way. You know what? I might have to do something. Though I do think this is too big. Yeah, see, I can't fit anymore. So here's another thing you can do with items. You can make this passable. So if I edit this and I change passable to yes, that means you can walk through it. And this comes in really handy when you're kind of dealing with things like this, where you should be able to walk in front of it. You can even change the layer. Like when I fell down and I was behind the box, it's because I made the box layer higher than the character. So you can do that too. So you can make foreground and background items, which is really cool. So let's go ahead and do that. So now, watch, I can go right through it, right? Now, where this comes in handy, in this case, I do want this to be a background item. So let me change the layer to 1. 0 is like default. That didn't make it work. Oh, it's because I turned... If you change, I think, interaction and collision, it makes you behind everything. Hold on, let me just do that real quick. No? That's weird. Why is it still... Even with layer 0? It's passable. Why is it in front of me, though? That's weird. Shouldn't be. Oh, there we go. It worked now. Okay. Yeah, it must have been from the other thing. Okay, so you see now I'm in front of it. So that's why they mean knocked your socks off. Yeah, exactly. So now you see I'm going through the item, but if I want to land on top of it still, I'll build a wall. So the wall builder that's glowing right now lets you click and drag and make collision points. So now you see I have a little collision point right there. So if I want to jump on top of it, which it's still... There we go. Now I can jump on top of it because that's a collision point. And I can show you all the walls by show hidden. You know, you can see all of these. And you can delete them if you want, if you screwed up on making one. But yeah, now that's a wall. So I can step in front of it if I want. But if I want to jump on top of it, I can go... Oh man, that's hard. I guess it's okay that it's hard. Well, there you go. So now I'll make my way up the other way. I'm just going to make it kind of like zigzag back and forth to get to the top. Anyway, sir, see ya. All right, cool, F-Hog King. Appreciate you jumping on and saying hi. Good to see you, man. Yeah, I hope I can stream a little bit more often again. I'm working really hard on Orbem Studio lately, especially with the seller campaign. But I would also love to show off all the features that we've been working on lately, or that I've been working on lately. I say we a lot. It's just me. Sorry, Kuzo. I totally read your thing about the car, whole car, and there's no battery because, yeah, blow up. Nothing else happened. Turn the key. Got it. You want me to show it on, please, on stream? Let me see here. Doop dap doop da doop doop da doop. Engineering. Let's see. Wow. That's pretty. That's pretty cool, man. I like it. I like it. It's a good old vehicle. So, yeah, this is so ugly. I really need to remake that. Because I have gotten pretty good at doing, like, shading and stuff. But you see how I'm behind the box now. But I'm walking through the box. Same with the whole, you know, ironing board. It's also a foreground. This is just a normal item. I can't go through it. You know, it depends on what you're doing. And this is also an item, this iron here, but it's a hazard. So you can turn items into hazards. Basically, if you touch it, you get hurt. You can say how much you get hurt when you get hurt, but in this case, like, it's hot, so if you touch it, it hurts. That's kind of the whole point. Ow. But yeah, since it's all 99% metal inside, hell yeah. Oh my god, that's crazy. Yeah, it would be pretty heavy. You seem to be in the tutorial? Yes. Follow the wizard. Collect all the points in the wizard. It'll help you really get the lay of the menu. At least the little bit you just need to know to navigate around. So I would definitely highly suggest doing that. You know what would be better if I did this? This is what I was doing before. All right. There you go. Now you guys can see it. Yeah, I highly suggest you go through the tutorial, try it out. You can always undo whatever you do, and yeah, make sure to, you know, try out the drawing tool. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. You can always upload your own stuff, but yeah, it will definitely help you kind of understand. And every button here that has a little question mark, you can click that question mark and it'll open up a little video of what that button does with some nice music for you. So like, you want to know what the show hidden button does? Click on the video, it'll show you, hey, I can't see anything. And then when you click the show hidden button, now you see things. That green, and it's color coded. I should probably put a legend of what the colors mean, but I kind of forgot what they were. I'm gonna have to relook those up. But I know green is a trigger for cutscenes. I know yellow is walls, and red is area triggers to take you to new areas. So, yeah, it's pretty good. One game. You just remake a game over the same game file. Oh well, no. I mean, Sandra, you can make unlimited games if you get the Orbem Studio Pro plan. I do allow one free game. So if you really like it and you want to use it going forward, then you can either do an annual plan or a monthly plan, and you get free reign to whatever you want to do. You also get a featured game spot on Orbem Studio/games, and you get a creator promotional page. So like when, in this case, if you see how Davy the Ole, he doesn't have a link. That's because he doesn't have a pro plan. But you see, Scott does. When you click on Scott, you get to see his creator page with all his games and a little spiel, website, and stuff like that. So the pro plan it's pretty cool. I'll be adding more and more to make it even more, even better for you. I'm also going to be adding, pro. So if you try to create another game after you created one already, you'll see it. If you go also to your Orbem Studio dashboard and go down to New Game, that'll also show you. In this case, I have unlimited games because I'm the super admin, but it'll show you how to sign up for the pro plan. But yeah, first game completely on me. Make it to your heart's content. Make it as big as you want, as many levels as you want, as many items and cutscenes and whatever you want. But yeah, if you want to make a bunch of games, then you'll need to sign up for the pro plan. Because while I would love to host everybody's endless tester games, them just trying out things, it does come at a cost for me. I am the host. I pay for all the hosting of the website, all the database space, all the the DNS work, all the development stuff is done by me as well. So yeah, if people want to have a bunch of games, they're free to, but they'll just need to sign up, which I would really appreciate. I would love everybody to subscribe to Orbem Studio Pro plan. That would make my efforts worthwhile. And it would be great to see people create a bunch of games. That's the main goal. I'm really trying to create an ecosystem here for people to build awesome, instantly playable, mobile-friendly games. I mean, if you go to the games page here and you want to play any of these games on mobile, let me show you. So if you want to play any of these games on mobile, basically, you can go ahead and do that. Oh, whoops. Let me do that again. There we go. So they're mobile friendly. Some more mobile friendlier than others. But you'll see you get a nice little D-pad, and you're able to have your games played on phones as well as tablets as well as desktop. So it's really versatile. Whoops, she died. As well as you'll see the game is available without mobile. I always prefer the desktop experience, but I like giving people the option. But yeah, the goal is to have thousands and thousands of games, and let people do stuff. You're not stable enough to own a $10 $10. You've been doing artwork? Well, hey, sign up for a seller account, Sandra. You could start selling your art directly in Orbem Studio for other game builders to use. Unless your artwork isn't game related. And I took that as game art. Yeah, but if you do want to become an Orbem Studio seller, I haven't opened registration up to the public, but I am also letting pixel artists know and game artists know right now that they can go to orbemstudio.com/seller and you can sign up to become a seller. Why am I logged in on? Yeah, that's right. Seller. There we go. So you can sign up today. You can also sign up from your game account page as well if you already have a game. All you have to do is go to your account page, and that'll take you to basically this. Nope, not this. This. There you go. So you go here, click the seller tab, and you can start signing up to get paid. And that way you can offset your pro plan. Because if you're making money, yeah, you're basically making and spending money. Yeah, it offsets, and you can make as many games as you want while you're making money. And you see here, in your builder account, shows you all your games and your profile. Uh-oh. Who did what? Just redeemed. Oh, first one here. Nice. You beat your buddy. You beat your cousin. Yeah, I wonder where he is actually. He might be listening silently in the background. He does that sometimes. Though I haven't been streaming lately, so. He's in Florida sleeping. Nice. Ah, okay. Got it. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I mean, I've got work tomorrow. I'm not going to be streaming much longer myself. But, yeah, I just wanted to get back up here and kind of give a little bit of a update on what's been going on with Orbem Studio. Scotch time. All right, we'll do a little one just for old time's sakes. Let's see, can I find it? There it is. Little nightcap. Scotch time. Cheers, everybody. Got some Ardbeg here. Nothing special. Is this Wee Beastie? Oh no, this is 10 year. That's good. Ardbeg 10 year. Yeah. This is good stuff. This is to Orbem Studio. This is to pixel artists and game builders alike. Yeah, hoping everything takes off pretty soon. Because I am putting a lot of work into it. And I think it's become pretty solid. We have lots of tutorials to help you learn how to build and everything that you can do on Orbem Studio. I am always available for questions via email. When you sign up, you get a personalized email from me, and you can always reply, and I'll respond and help you out. On the site, What do you What are you saying? You've been doing artwork, but the cover is my rant on the site. What does that mean? Sorry. Sorry, I got distracted and lost. Oh shit, I gotta get rid of that. Whoops. Excuse me. Do not mind me. Doop 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 doop. Do 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 do. Studio. Orbemortar.com. There we go. Cool. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I forgot about that. The Discord is also part of the Pro plan. You'll be invited to it, and you'll get instant support. I mean, I'm already giving very quick support to anybody who wants it, because I'm very, I want people to finish their games, and I don't want them to get blocked. I also want to make the builder even better and less friction. So, yeah. But that specific Discord is for pro users to get priority support, basically. That being said, join the Orbem Order Discord. That is for everybody. And you can talk to me there as well. And you could also talk to me about Orbem Studio there. I'm completely available for that. But there is a need help form right here. This will allow you to send me an email with any questions you have. Obviously, the Learn will teach you what you need to know firsthand about the builder. And if you want to play some games that have already been built using Orbem Studio, you got it right here. And it's good. All the games are playable. They're all different. Some are older than others. And most of them are available on itch, actually. So I have successfully uploaded most of these games to itch. And you don't have a phone number? Uh-oh. You only own a Cash App. To do sellers, I only own a Cash App. Well, depends on what Cash App you're using, but a lot of them will give you virtual routing and account numbers. So like Wise will do that. So if you can get a virtual account and routing number from your Cash App, you can use that as your payout. That's completely fine if you don't have a normal bank account. Or if your bank account's in a country that's not supported. But phone number, I guess that's fine. I mean, as long as you're over 18, you should be able to just put in somebody else's number that you trust. Because it's kind of like, it's kind of like having a job. Like you need some way to get paid, and take it out on your taxes. I mean, this isn't just like you're getting handed cash for your work, right? I mean, so however you're getting paid and doing your taxes, that information needs to be used for your seller account. But a lot of pixel artists are in Brazil, and Stripe Connect does not allow you to pay from a US account to a Brazilian account. So when you sign up, you would sign up as a USA account, and then you would use your virtual routing and account number that Wise or whatever will provide, and that's how you'll get paid out. So it'll go to Wise or whatever the Cash App is, and then you'll just take your money out of there. So that's completely fine for, Pakistan or Brazil or whatever countries you're from. I just want to pay you guys, you know? Just trying to make some artists some money while being able to provide instant, beautiful, professional art to game builders. Usually your Cash App, because I never really sold anything on the site. Oh, okay. Are you saying Cash App like the actual Cash App called Cash App? I wonder, does Cash App have virtual accounts? Let's see. Does Cash App provide virtual routing bank numbers? Yeah, it does. Account origin. You have to tap the money bank tab, cash balance, and then tap the routing and account number section. Yeah. Do that. So if you're using Cash App, Sandra, you can go to your cash balance in your app on the home screen and then tap the routing and account number section. That will be your virtual routing and bank account number. That's what you would use to sign up with. Yeah. Which is great. Because then you can get paid. And it'll go to your Cash App. Bing, bom, boom. This is one of my favorite game songs I made. Still want to write a new one for the sock game. I don't know what I want it to be. Okay. I've been talking too much, and it is late for me, 12:35 a.m. my time, and I have to work tomorrow, so I am going to be signing off now. I really appreciate everybody who's jumped on today. Sandra Jolly Mini, thanks so much. And I really hope you can get a seller account set up and you can start putting your art on Orbem Studio. I'd love to have it listed for people to buy. And Kuzo, thanks for jumping on, man. Good luck with your PS3 pirating. And who else jumped on? Alpha Hod King, thanks, Mang. Glad you could come by. Mr. Palad, thanks for your weird comment about my plugs. And Sama, always a pleasure to see you, my friend. And I hope that whoever you were talking about makes the game is going to make the game. Who was it? Hold on, I'm scrolling back. I don't remember their name. Oh, Sandra. Is that you, Sandra? Oh, is that why you said you're making the game? I'm so stupid. All right, Sandra. I'm sorry. Hey, get Samba to help. Lazy. All right. Anyways, thanks everybody. Have a good night. I'll catch you in the next one. You know, I'll try to make this a little bit more regular, so at least we can talk more about Orbem Studio, the games you're making, and the art you're selling. And I'd love to, you know, explain more things for people who want to jump on, kind of like an office hours. Ask me questions. I'm here for that. And yeah, catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.